Hey guys, so today I want to show you a updated journal ecosystem. So yeah, let's begin. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start from like bottom going up. Okay, so in here I have my traveler's notebook. I got this February last year, so it was like the beginning of the year because last of last year December, so like basically in December 2024 I was obsessed with like watching Louis Kamen videos and like Paper Republic. So I searched and searched and searched on like where I would find one, but I settled on this notebook and then I put like the elastics myself. So there's other charms. It's like these two charms are from Pandora. It's like a frog and a pendant and then my initial. And then inside these um I have these insets. So yeah, I have like a leather. I planned on like making the leather inserts myself, but I was too lazy to do it honestly. So for now I'm sticking to these. They look cute too. So they have like some memo and like ephemera, so like polaroids and like stickers and everything. So I also have my diary. This is like my diary, you know, like basically dear diary, today, la 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 la. And then in here I have my sketchbook. So yeah, I have my sketchbook in here. And then there's like some sticky notes. So I love this very much. At first I did put like my junk journal in here, but it was too chunky and it didn't even close properly. So I was like, you know what, let me not force things, because I like the way the leather looks when it's not stuffed to the brim, you know. It's chunky just enough. This is enough, you know. And then this is like my junk journal. So okay, so like this was my diary last year. So like the first few pages are just like normal diary entries, and then like I would spread papers and everything, but this was just like a decorated diary. But then I don't try and force myself to do like to write on my diary every day, you know. I know it's nice to be consistent, but I don't want it to feel like a chore. So I just write whenever I have something to say, because my days are not that interesting. I don't have a lot to like talk about and everything. So yeah. But then so like I didn't use up a lot of pages last year, but I didn't want to just like I and then like, okay, so what happened was I didn't finish it, right? And then when the year started, I didn't write on the diary because I don't try to force myself to write on a diary on a daily basis. The notebooks and journals that I use on a daily basis are e-planners, because you need to plan for school and everything. So I was like, I saw this diary now, because I was like, new year, maybe I should get a diary, but I didn't want to waste the pages on this. So I started to use it as like my junk journal, you know. I love it so much. So yeah, it's literally just junk, honestly. It's just junk. So yeah, I love it, and I think it deserves to be alone. Like it is like the cover. I love the way that I decorated it. I took like inspo from like Pinterest, and it's quite nice. And then we have here like my Filofax Safiano. This is my hobby journal, because at first, uh, I'm a person who doesn't change the way. Once I find like a system that works for me, I hardly change it. I may change some inserts from here and there, or like some decoration here and there, but the core of it will just be one thing. So hobbies is, I'm like, let me list my hobbies. I I tracked my hobbies and wrote about them in my planner, right? But then I found that I hardly ever turn to those pages. It could be like, okay, you see, maybe like the beginning of like my planner, it's like the planning, and then like my what's it called, the hobbies, tracking my hobbies and everything, it would be at the back, and I hardly ever checked there. I only checked this specific notebook for like planning. I didn't check it for like hobbies. So I was like, hey, since I already have this cover, let me just like migrate the hobby stuff from here to here, and separate them, and I like it a lot. So I have a vision for this. For now, I'm a girl who loves like writing lists and everything. I need to have a list of everything, Jay, honestly, and I will rewrite and rewrite and rewrite a list. So but I don't want this notebook to be just like in list form. I want like visuals, like Kuban is scrapbooking meets like hobby tracking and everything. So that's what I want, but I haven't printed pictures yet. So like what I have in here, it's like so this is like the index page showing like okay, what's going on inside. So we have index page. I have a journaling ecosystem. Okay, so journaling ecosystem is like the journals I have, and then there's a crochet, there's gaming, there's like reading. So these are all the subsections in my notebook. So there's gaming, handbags, cameras, food, makeup, YouTube, and movies, right? So like in the first section, you see the first section is more like the planning side. Maybe if I want to do a specific task, I'll just put it in here. And then and then like I also have like some trackers of like my of them. You can tell I'm pretty consistent in gaming and watching movies. I don't junk journal a lot because I don't have a lot of scraps lying around. I don't write on my diary a lot. I did read a book for the like past 3 days, and then I hardly ever crochet. I crochet when there's something specifically that I want, and I only crochet during the holidays. So this is like the planning section, and then after we have like lists. So in the lists I have like my wish lists, and I basically have my wish list basically, and like my favorite things, like all of the things that I love, which is like makeup, perfumes, and like songs I love. Come on, it's just like a random list. And then I have like my journaling section. So in here I have each and every notebook I have and what I use each one for. So I use like this one to track my hobbies. I use this one for like finance tracking and like school planning, and then I use this one for more like daily pages, because I noticed that like when I used to do dailies in here, the page was too big for me, because I had this like pages, these daily pages that came with a motive, and I'm like, my day is not that productive to be using this whole space, and then I would feel like something is missing. But like when I guys, you know what I did? A whole one had like very very small rings. I hated it. So when I bought like my motem, I bought an extra set of rings and put 30mm rings, and then I cut this flap and I sewed an extra leather that I had, so now it can like close, because at first it used to lie around and I would use a hair tie, but I was like, nah, I kind of miss this thing. I kind of miss it closing like this, you know. So I do change stuff like that here and there. But anyways, because when you see these pages are small, you will feel productive if you do everything for the day, if you write it here, you know. So okay, so this one, it got slim a bit when I took out the hobby things from like here to here, but then I just like yesterday, all of my weekly insets that I got like from Shein, I just decided to put them all in here, and I love it so much. I love like Filofax so much because you can literally like do anything you want with it. It's so versatile, like genuinely I love it. And I love the chunkiness. Like when it's thin it's alright, but when it's fat, yes, come, let mama lick you. Okay, I'm sorry, okay, so we have movies and TV shows. So I write down like movies that I've been like watching. I have crochet, so in the crochet section I'm planning on like writing patterns of the things that I made. I have a gaming section, so I have like my consoles and like the games I'm playing, everything else. I have e-reading, so in my reading section I have like books I read and the reviews. I write down a review of what I think about the book and what it's about. And then I have a handbags, so I love handbags. This is one of my babies, to see how pretty she is. Yes, I have handbags, and then I have food. So you can see here, Bana, this journal would look way better. What's this? Does this lie in here? Okay, it would look way better with the pictures, so I'm gonna do that soon. And then let's go to like her. I love her. So let's just appreciate the decorative pages. So when you open it up, it looks like this. Yes. So in here, this is specifically just like finances and finance planning, and then planning. So this is my finance side. I plan on like getting some finance insets, you know, to be a little bit more organized, like go on. So, and then like some decorating thing. Guys, if you were to check like a video I posted last year, it still has this thing. Like I didn't take them out. I like it. I don't mind it being here, honestly. So yeah, so these are like finances, and then after this you have my planning side. So in here I made this like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm gonna use it for school. So I have like my monthlies. I got this inserts from Shein, and then after my monthlies I put like my daily Motem pages, but I don't like, but these pages I don't use them to write daily things. I think I'll just use them for whatever, you know. And then we have my weeklies. I love my weeklies. I decorated like this for this week, but then like, let me show you, I also decorated this one yesterday because I thought, but like I don't decorate them as much. Last year I was consistent with like decorating my weekly pages, but for now it's literally just functional. You see, I use it, but not for, I don't decorate it as much. I'll try to be better this time. But then after that, this is basically like, it has weeklies, it has finances, and it has some pages to write down other stuff. And then look at my fit. I don't know, Holborn is such a great cover, you know. And I feel like I don't like the restrictive rings. It's so they are so small, like so small. So also what I did here, I just put all the inserts I had. And I don't know, when I put all the inserts I have, it feels like I have a book, like an actual book, because when it's like a little bit thinner, it doesn't feel like necessarily like a book, you know. So here, those are just like pages that look cute. These are just pages that look cute. And then after that we have, there's like things. I think these ones I just like jot down like something I need to like remember quickly on the front. And then I have like blank papers where I use them as like my, I don't know, I just write whatever. This one, I wouldn't say it's a commonplace, I just write whatever, like things you need to remember like quickly. I have like monthly pages. I think I'll use them like as a tracker of some sort, maybe different kind of trackers. But yeah, I just stuffed the things in here, and my dailies are, yeah, my daily to-dos and everything. I don't know, yeah. So that's all, guys. I the ones that I use the most are these. I will try to sketch more now, you know, so probably I want to use my sketchbook a little bit more, because I started this sketchbook like last year, but it's still so very empty, you know. So I will try and use my sketchbook more and try to write a little bit on my diary. I won't force myself though. So these are like my beloved. I love this down. Like I love it down, 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 down bed. I love her. And I love this one too. I love them all. I love them. I love you, babies. Anyways, bye. 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 Okay. Mommy Uti, bye. Bye guys. I'll see you next week. I'll try to post consistently, but that was all for like my journaling ecosystem. I'm sorry that you guys, I know watching people's journal ecosystems, it's so nice when you can see like this, but I'm filming on my big ass iPad. I really want a camcorder. I want a camcorder so I can film like videos and they will give me like a retro vibe ish. I saw someone like selling a camcorder, but then they were trying to charge crazy prices. I'm like, I know that Sony has good camcorders, but like there's this HP one I saw like reviews on YouTube. I was like, oh, it's not that bad, so I may buy that one, you know, and just test the waters, because I won't be investing a crazy amount into a camcorder that I'm not sure I'm gonna use all the time. But I'm also like, I love the cameras. Let me show you. Okay, this is my camera. This is my third digital camera. Like the first two ones, they had issues, guys. Can you see? Oh, this picture looks quite nice. This one, ooh, this is the Canon PowerShot A460. It was a birthday gift, so yeah, it was a birthday gift. I love it down. Like it was a birthday gift from like my boyfriend. He got me like a camera again. He got me, this is the camera second camera he's buying me. He got me like my first camera last. He got me. Yo, islungu. Wait. Guys, English is not my first language. He got me a camera for my birthday last year, but then I went back home to Eastern Cape, and then there was little dust there, and then it stopped working. It has lens problems, so I'm hoping one day I'll fix it because I love that camera down. It's so good. But let me read like the cameras that I want. I'm opening up this book. Okay, so I want okay, the camera that is broken, the one I got last year, it's a Nikon S9900. I need to fix that one, or when I get a job I'll just purchase another one, the exact same model, because I loved it down. I want a camcorder. I saw that JVC Averia has good camcorders, Sony has good ones too, but like I budget for a camcorder, it can't be more than 500 rands, honestly. I know like I'll try. I want to see if I can find anything. I want a film camera. I saw that like Canon and like Olympus has great film cameras, but I don't want to restrict myself. At first I restricted myself and said I want a specific model, but honestly like e-cameras, they are not that like different, you know. So maybe someone may recommend an Olympus film camera, but they are hard to come by. So I usually just go on the internet and search like a comparison. When I find a good one for a decent price, I search a comparison. I compare it with the one I wanted to see if I'm getting like a good deal or something like that. I want Instax Mini Evo, because I did have a Polaroid camera, right? It was the Instax Mini 11. I got that one in 2022 and I loved it, but then like this year I got broke. I had to sell it, but I also sold it because like it was like 50% of the pictures I took with that thing were bad. Because sometimes you'll take a picture, I kind of have a lazy eye of some sort, so I'll be taking a picture and then my eyes come looking like that. I'm like, oh, what a waste of film is too expensive to be getting shots that I don't want. And the Instax Mini Evo, it will act like a Instax Mini Evo, it will act like a digital camera and a Polaroid camera all at once. And the fact that like I can transfer pictures from here to it to like get perfect pictures on Polaroid, that's honestly so great. So that's why I want it. And then I want a Canon G7X or a Canon SX740HS, but the one that I want the most is a Canon G7X, because I want to like be serious about YouTube, not income wise, but I feel like I want to like create more and just like post and do all of that stuff. So yeah, this is turning into a wish list video. Oh my god, maybe I'll do a wish list, de-influence me. But I hate editing, so you guys will have to like come up with your imagination. When I tell you what I want, you'll think about, oh, I want Umbalutan, honestly, because I don't know. I know I say I want to be consistent on YouTube, but I'm not about editing, guys. Editing is for someone else, which is funny because like in high school I used to love editing, honestly. Okay, let's check when I pose. How do I look like? Okay, strike a pose. Ooh, I look like a bird. Yo, like these are the kind of pictures that ezivelayo on when I take a picture with like a Polaroid camera. With my previous Instax, I would be thinking I'm looking sexy, I'm looking cute. Why? Oh my god. I love my camera. The first digital camera I got, it didn't have a flip screen, so I did have like really good pictures from that camera, you know. So but the one that I got last year, it had a flip screen, and you know what? I used it, you know, I used that flip screen like, yes, please. So this thing of cameras not having flip screens, man, like, am I taking myself as a what? I'm not about taking in landscapes all the time. I want me, 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 me. This camera is all about me, 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 you know. Yo, yeah, well, but the pictures look nice. It's just me, me, me. It's me that is the problem, you know. But anyways, guys, I am lockering a lot right now, so we'll talk on another day. But yeah, this camera was on my wish list. Not this specific one. I saw this camera and then I was like, ooh, I checked the reviews. I saw that the pictures that it takes are quite nice, so that's why I I asked for it for my birthday, because the price was decent too. So yeah, but then I love it. I had like a chunky digital camera that I wanted, so I have the chunky. I'm left with film. La 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 la. Guys, okay, I'm talking a lot right now. Bye, 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 baby, baby, don't cry. Bye, bye, bye. I'm hungry as shit. Bye.